Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my my half-hour shtick before our hour service, which this evening will be led by Rabbi Elias. I will explain shortly, but in the meantime, I'd like to do a song for you that written by a guy named Chris Christopherson, and it's not as well known today. I don't think many people cover this song. But I do think people should tune their guitars. It's always good. So it goes like this. By the way, I was listening to Hank Williams today. I was listening to the best of Hank Williams songs. I totally recommend go on Pandora or Spotify and listen to Hank Williams. Crazy. Take the ribbon from your hair. Shake it loose, let it fall, laying soft upon my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm asking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Yesterday is dead or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. It's a great image. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose, and let it fall. Very romantic. Laying soft upon my skin. This is a classic songwriter song. Like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm asking is your time. Help me make it through the night. Well, I don't care who's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. And it's sad to be alone. That's why Rabbi Shari is here. Help me make it through the night. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Help me make it through the night. Oh boy, let me try this. I actually recorded this on the piano in the middle of the pandemic. This is a Neil Young thing, after the Gold Rush. Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing, drummers drumming, and the archer split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun. It was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in 2020. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 2020s. I was lying in a burned out basement with a full moon in my eye. I was hoping for a replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. Thinking about what a friend had said, I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said, hoping it was a lie. Hey Ruthie. Sephora, Bob, good to see you. Ooh, ooh, hey Mom. Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceship flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen one. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver sea to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver sea to a new home in the sun. I never, that word, it says here it's flying Mother Nature's silver seed. I thought it was flying Mother Nature's silver steed. Either works, because none of them make sense. But you know, either works. What? Steed? Let's go with Steed. Baby. Let's go with Steed. Get a horse in there. Speaking of a horse, what is it? Another name for heroin is horse. Did you know that? I believe that. No, I think it is. Somebody look it up. And there's Shush. There's Ellen. Hey, everybody's here. Everybody's here. How about? Ooh, I haven't done this in a while. My favorite Chris Isaak song. I like Chris Isaak a lot. Anybody know who I'm talking about? was on fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. No, I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game you play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. Ooh, no, I don't want to fall in love with you. 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 No, I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. I don't want to fall in love with you. With you. Ooh. 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 Nobody loves no one. It's a great song. Love that song. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Wonderful. What a wonderful audience. See this background behind me? I was telling Jim and Rabbi Elias before we started. That background was artificially intelligenced into being. Nobody painted that. There's a new piece of software out that you can access, that you type in whatever you imagine, and it generates the image. Is that crazy? And look at that. I mean, I love that. I love that background. What a world. What a world. It's such a mess, and there's so many other things too. Wow, what a world. What a world. Anyway, how about I think I'll do something that I wanted to, I love this song too. It's just loving you is wrong, rather live a wrong-doing life. Mama and Daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Friends tell you it's no future loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. Ooh, am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you? Probably. Lord, I got a wife and 2 little children depending on me too. And am I wrong to hunger for the gentleness of your touch? Lord, I got someone else at home who needs me just as much. And are you wrong to give your love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Dee-dim bum, dee-dum dee dee, dum dim dee dim dee dim dee dim dee, but dee dim dee dim dee dee, but dum dum dee dee dim doo dee dim dee dim dim dee dee. Ooh, ooh. Are you wrong to give your love to a married man? Am I wrong for trying to hold on to the best thing I ever had? If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. It means sleeping alone at night. I don't want to be right. If it means coming home at night, oh, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be right. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't. What a great I love that song. That's my formative years. I mean, not that particular event, but the song. It looks like Elon is driving somewhere. There he goes. All right, let me just move this over here. There we go. Kathy, where's Elon? He's on the other side of the screen. That's one way to have a great relationship. You're over there and he's over there. It works. It's all right. Let's do something else. Oh, how about something by Three Dog Night? Bob knows this. He knows this. It's actually from Hair. Someone should put on that show again and update it. How can people be so heartless? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be hard, easy to be cold. How can people have no feelings? How can they ignore their friends? Easy to be proud, easy especially people who care about strangers, who care about evil, social injustice. Do you only care about the bleeding crowd? How about a needing friend? I need a friend. How can people be so heartless? You know I'm hung up on you. We used to say that. I'm hung up on you, babe. Easy to be proud, easy to say no. A long time ago. How can people be so heartless? What do they say now? How can people be so cruel? Easy to be proud, easy to say no. Easy to be cold, easy to say no. Easy to say no. Hey, I'm hot today. I'm telling you, I'm sounding good. How does the guitar sound? Thank you. I was telling Rabbi Elias I added a little reverb. That's why you hear that. Just another $150. All right. Anyway, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Rabbi Elias is running the show, and I am just the wallpaper. I'm taking the Shabbat off, sort of, in preparation for next week. So I hope you all liked Rosh Hashanah. Did you like Rosh Hashanah? Those of you that came, wasn't it fun? I hope you all liked Rosh Hashanah.
Yes.
Did you like Rosh Hashanah? Good. And the band was wailing. You know what that is? Diamond Girl, you sure do. Seals and Crofts. Seals and Crofts. All right, I got time for maybe one more. Let me see. Let's do something else. All right, I'll do something that's new for me. It's about 30 years old. But it's a sweet song. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. You know it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance. I'm right there if you get lonely. Give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Everybody. Oh, it's what you do to me. Great chorus. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good, yeah, right. We'll have the life we knew we could. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall, we'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do what you do to me. 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Friends would all make fun of us, we just laugh along because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you, by the time that we get through, the world will never ever be the same. You're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good, don't you miss me? 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll wow, and I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. I can't wait till you're done with school, Delilah. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 It's what you do to me. Rabbi Delilah. Let me say hello to on the socials. Rabbi Perez, Marianne, Cantor Marianne. How do I get onto the Zoom? Okay, let me see if I can help with that. Participants, invite, copy invitation. Up, dogs, shut up, please. My goodness. Let me do that. Option V. There we go. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, this evening, I'm honored. Rabbi Elias is going to be leading the service, and I'm just going to be doing as I'm told and chiming in.
We're co-leading,
and the dogs are also participating. I'm sorry to say. So let me mute myself. So without further ado, Rabbi Elias, this one's for you. No.
Hey, Toda Rabba. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Welcome back. We made it through another week. This night is Shabbat Shuvah, the Shabbat of return. It is the Shabbat that is in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, when we return/repent, which is kind of the same thing. And we do all that stuff. But first, let's get into the normal stuff. Let me start sharing my screen. Rabbi Blaine, if you want to take it away with welcoming us to the Shabbos spirit with some bim bam.
I think I could. I thank you. I'd be honored. Bim bam, 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 bim 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 bam. Bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shabbat. Shabbat, Shalom.
Shalom, everyone. We're getting further into the spirit. We feel ourselves rising spiritually. and it's time for Matovu. How good is life? Spirit, we feel ourselves rising spiritually. Oh, hold on, let me just mute something real quick. I would like to invite Chazanit Shosh. Please, would you lead us in the Matovu? Let me just mute something.
Absolutely.
I would like to.
So this is a melody I somewhat appropriated. You know, we sample things, so here we go. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. As for me, through your abundant kindness, I will enter your house. I will prostrate myself toward your holy sanctuary in awe of you. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael mishkenotecha Yisrael.
Mazel tov. That felt amazing. Thank you, Shush. I invite Rabbi Blaine. How good is it? Let us know.
Was that I Can't Help Falling in Love? Is that what you did?
Kinda did. Kinda did.
That was great. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. שבת אחי גם יחד יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 יאללה לה 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 הנה מה טוב שבת אחי גם יחד הנה מה טוב שבת אחים גם יחד. Love those nights. Okay.
Maya fe hayom. Today is a beautiful day. It is gorgeous out. Let's sing about it. Rabbi Blaine, would you please sing it?
This is so good. I don't have to do anything. I love this. I haven't done this for 20 something years. Maya hayom Shabbat Shalom Maya hayom Shabbat Shalom. Everybody sing. Hi, R.I. Ree Miller, Scott, Shabbat, Terry. Shabbat Shalom. Everybody Shabbat. Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. One more time and Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome some of you who just came in. Hi, Paula. Elon drove safely and he has arrived at Kathy's place. Hello. Glad you're back. I want to say hi to Sephora, and Marvin Gruber came. Hi to Julio in South Carolina, and Cantor Marianne Stiles is here. Adam Greenman. Hello, everybody. John Singer. I love to see all these familiar faces and some new people too. And Rabbi Lee Richmond is here. How could we forget Rabbi Lee? Let's talk about some Yedid Nefesh. The way we feel loved in our soul. Rabbi Blaine, would you please lead us in the Yedid Nefesh?
It's a little folk melody. It's very popular. Yedid Nefesh av harachamah, Yedid Nefesh av harachamah, meshochav decha el tzonecha, meshochav decha, la 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 el tzonecha. Yarutz avdecha kemo ayam, yishtachav elai lai 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 el mul hadarecha, yishtachav elai lai 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 el mul hadarecha.
Ooh, you who love my soul, compassion's gentle source, take my inner nature and shape it to your will. Like a darting deer, I will flee to you. Before your glorious presence, humbly do I bow. Now is when we cultivate the light of Shabbos. We bring in the light of the candles. We bring in the light of each other. We bring out our own light from within to give each other the feeling of Shabbat, to give each other the feeling of finding our place at home at the end of the week. We begin with Amar Rabbi Akiva, which I would like to invite Rabbi Sherry Joy in Hawaii to sing for us.
Amar Rabbi Akiva, Amar Rabbi Akiva, ve'ahavta l're'acha, re'acha kamocha, ze klal gadol, gadol v'torah, Amar Rabbi Akiva.
That was beautiful. We continue increasing the light. Now we think about our soul. We think about lighting ourselves, giving ourselves the chance to shine the way perhaps we didn't until right now. So as Rabbi Blaine prepares to sing the Hebrew, I will read to us the translation of the Nishmat Kol Chai. Let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai, our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O Sovereign, transcending space and time. You alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you. Rabbi Blaine, would you please?
Thank you, Rabbi Elias. You know, I never told you, I wrote this melody, and it's modeled after the Nusach that we sing. You know, Nishmat Kol Chai. So I took that, and I made it a kind of a call and response. So everybody, while you keep your mics on, just sing after me, each phrase. Nishmat Kol Chai Tivarei Et Shimcha Adonai Eloheinu.
Adonai Eloheinu.
One more time, that's pretty good. And then I'll take it. But one more time. Nishma.
Nishma.
Kol Chai.
Kol Chai.
Tivarech.
Tivarech.
Et Shimcha.
Et Shimcha.
Adonai Eloheinu.
Adonai Eloheinu.
Veruach Obasar
Obasar
Tifael
Bael
Utromei
Omei
Zichrecha
Zichrecha
Malkeinu Malkeinu Tamid
Ishma
Kol Chai Tivarei
Tivarei
Et Shimcha
Et Shimcha
Adonai Eloheinu.
Adonai Eloheinu.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
I had no idea you wrote that. I thought that was one of the ancient ones.
No, I'm the ancient one, but
That's quite beautiful.
thank you.
I want to ask, am I the only one who sees the two yellow lines on the screen?
No, I see them.
Okay.
Yep. They're there.
I see them too.
They just appeared during Nishmat Kol Chai.
It's divine. It means
It
that there's
must be.
two.
There's two. So,
I see him too.
okay. Well, we all agree that we see two yellow lines. We all agree we see two candles. We can see both. We are now ready to light the Shabbat candles. We have lit the soul in ourselves. We have lit each other up. It is time for the lighting of the Shabbos candles. And I would like to ask Bob in Colorado, if you wouldn't mind, given the fact that this will be your first time saying this prayer with your new heart, I think it would be really fun if you wanted to light the candles for us.
Just a minute. I like some candles.
Just the Hebrew part, or you can read the transliteration down here just as well.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotah v'tivanu b'chad l'ker shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Hey.
Wow. Mitzvah done. We can all go home now. It's
Call
time
for
to really-
Shehechianu.
It does call for a Shehechianu. Let's call everyone, if you would like to unmute with me. We're all going to Shehechianu Bob in Colorado, using his new heart to bless the candles on this Shabbat. Everyone, Baruch.
Baruch atah
His new heart. Bless the candles. Everyone. Anu. Yes. His new heart. Wow, that's a lot. I appreciate all of that. There we go. I hope you feel that in your new heart, Bob.
Yeah, don't have a heart attack after that one, Bob. Please.
Rabbi Blaine, would you please sing the Fiddler Sabbath prayer for us?
My pleasure. Thank you for asking. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel, the shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen us, O Lord, and keep us from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long lives. May God make you good husbands and wives. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen.
As we sink deeper and deeper into the Shabbos feeling, the candles sink lower and lower on their stems, and we're reminded of those who have come before and those who will come after, those who are not with us physically, but are always with us spiritually. I have asked Ilan if he would like to lead us in the full Shalom Aleichem in honor of Shabbat Shuvah. Ilan, are you ready to take it away?
Yes, but I have to give a warning. I'm not as good as Rabbi Blanche or Shari. So I actually did something funny. Usually you started things slow and go faster. I use 2 melodies here. I'm going to start fast and actually go slow. So it goes like that. Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem LeShalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Ay, 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 Baruch Hu, Ni LeShalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Tzechem LeShalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu.
Toda, Ilan. Well said, well spoken. I feel like you need a tambourine for that of melodies. It was beautiful. Thank you. We now reach the Psalms. That there is traditions on Friday nights, especially important Shabbat, like Shabbat Shuvah, to sing the songs of our ancestors, sing the melodies that have kept us going. I have asked Rabbi Blaine if he wouldn't mind starting us off with Psalm number 5.
First, a shout out to Rabbi Griffith, wherever she's in the Netherlands. Did you know? Yeah. Lechuna ranina, lechuna ranina, la Adonai. Lechuna ranina, la Adonai. Naniya, naniya, letzud yishenu. Lechuna ranina, la Let us sing to Adonai. Let us rejoice in our Creator. Let us greet God with thanksgiving, singing psalms of praise. Lechuna ranina, la would you mind if I just say one thing, Rabbi? I wanted to say. So Lori is Lori here? I saw Lori. Right? Is she here?
Lori
I just had to talk with. Yeah, she's here, right?
I saw her.
So I had a talk with a rabbi you spoke with, Lori, and then we talked about stuff and this is like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, and then we talked about stuff, and he knew the rabbi I worked with in Bergenfield, Rabbi Troster, and this melody that I just sang, I wrote because I said to Rabbi Troster, I was the cantor then, I said I'm going to write melodies for the Psalms. And is that crazy? It's a crazy world. Okay, I'm sorry, done.
No, sorry. Again, something I thought was ancient is something that came out of your mind. So that's cool. Did you write this one too?
No, that's not mine. That's not mine.
Okay. Well, as we descend from our let us sing, let's talk about what it's like to be a tree. Rabbi Blaine, would you sing Psalm 92 for us?
Sadik katama yifrach ke'erez balvonon ishke shetuli b'veit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvu b'sheseva shenim b'rananim yiyu lehagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avlata bo.
Righteous shall flourish like the palm tree. They shall grow tall like a cedar in Lebanon. They shall be ever fresh and fragrant to proclaim, Adonai is my rock and my redeemer. It's time for lechado as we invite the bride of Shabbat, the queen, to come in and celebrate with us. I would like to invite Chazanit Shush to lead us in the lechado.
Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat, Nekabelah, Shamor v'Zachor, B'dibur echad, Yishme'anu El HaMiuchad, Adonai echad, Shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'tilah, Yalalai, yalalai lechadodi, Yalalai likrat kala, Yalalai pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat, Nekabelah, Likrat Shabbat, לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה, מרש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשך תפילה, יללי לחדודי, יללי לקראת כלה, יללי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, אוריך שלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יללי לחדודי, יללי לקראת כלה, יללי פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
Yalla, now that Shush has invited us, why don't we listen to the sound of the Shema? Oops, excuse me. Sorry, we're doing the Baruch Hu first. So, Baruch Hu time. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Please repeat the line down here. Baruch Adonai.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Vaed. We continue with the Ma'ariv Arivim, Rabbi Blaine.
Excellent. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chachma b'teh she'arim, v'tvuna mesanei tim machalif et hazamanim musader et kochavim b'mishmerotehem. We'll cut to Ehel chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim.
Praised be our eternal God, ruler of the universe, whose word brings on the evening twilight. With wisdom you open heaven's gates, and with understanding you make the ages pass and the seasons alternate. Your will controls the stars as they travel through the skies. You are the creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and then darkness away from light. You cause day to pass and bring on the night, separating day from night. You command the hosts of heaven. May the living and the eternal God rule us always, to the end of time. Le'olam va'ed. We praise you, O Eternal One, whose word makes evening fall.
Amen.
The Ahavat Olam. Let's talk about how loved we feel. Shush, would you help us with that?
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Avta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu, Shofbeinu u'v'kumenu, Nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach v'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negeh yomam ve'layla. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu, uvahem negeh yomam ve'layla. Ve'ahavcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
Amen. Thank you, Shush. Before we move on, I just want to stop the share for a second and see everybody. Hi. Hello. Wow. It's really amazing we're all here together. Hi, Rabbi Marie. How are you? You're okay in Okeechobee? You're dry? Good. All right. How are other Floridians doing? I know Sue Bowers, you're okay, right? And Rabbi Karen's okay. I think all the Steam Shalomers in Florida are good. So
we had minor damage, and we had our power did not go off, and no flooding in Okeechobee.
wow, what a blessing.
What a blessing it is.
Indeed. And I know, Julio, you're in South Carolina, so I hope you're safe. I hope that everything is well with you. And everybody in the path of the hurricane, we are thinking of them right now. As we begin the point of our service, which is to say the Shema. And I would like to ask my friend Marvin Gruber, would you like to unmute and say the first line of the Shema before Rabbi Sherry does the Via Hafta for us? Let me get it up on the screen for you.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Rabbi Sherry, would you say?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך, ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה, אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתון לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך.
You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates and everywhere you want to. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God, who is truth. And we can all repeat.
Adonai Elohechem emet.
We can all repeat this last word right here in Hebrew after Rabbi Sherry just did.
Amen.
Beautiful. It's a lot of emetim I just heard. It's time for the Michamocha, time to sing. Oh, how great we feel. And for that, would we have please the honor of Chazanit Shush, soon to be Rabbi Shush.
God willing.
Thank you.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba elim Adonai. Mi kamocha neda b'kodesh. Nora tehilo osefele. Nora tehilo osefele. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la.
You continue serving us with the Hashkivenu.
Spread over us a sukkah of your peace. Ufros aleinu sukkat, sukkat, shalom lecha, ufros aleinu sukkat, sukkat, shalom lecha. Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Ufros aleinu sukkat, sukkat, shalom lecha. Baruch atah Adonai, הפורש סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים.
Man, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shush. I really felt that. And as we enter into the Vishamru, we're awakening our spirit. I'd like to ask Rabbi Blaine to take us on through the Amidah until I come back to the silent prayer.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת דורותם ברית העולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל עוד היא לעולם, כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש שבת, ויהי נפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ויעלמא דברך פירוטי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכם וביומכם ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולם אלמיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו לעילא ולעילא מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תמירן בעלמא אמרו אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול הגיבור והנורא אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. צווארנו לחיים מלך הארץ בחיים, וכתבנו בספר החיים, וכתבנו בספר החיים, למענך אלוהים חיים. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני מחיים איתי מטה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי כל חי ברחמים רבים, סומק נופלים ורופא חולים ומהתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לי שעיני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורה ומי דומה לך, מלך מימין ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. מי כמוך אב הרחמים, זוכר יצוריו לחיים ברחמים, ונאמן אתה לחיות כל חיים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי כל חיים.
You are mighty forever, Adonai. You give life to all. You rain dew upon us. You sustain life through love, giving life to all. Through great compassion, supporting the fallen, healing the sick, freeing the captive, keeping the faith with those who sleep in the dirt. Who is like you, source of mighty acts? Who resembles you, a sovereign who takes and gives life, causing deliverance to spring up and faithfully giving life to all? Who is like you, compassionate God, who mercifully remembers your creatures, for life. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all. Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol hametim. Either one works. We continue with the silent prayer. I invite, since I don't have my ukulele with me, I invite Rabbi Blaine to play on the piano as we close our eyes and we take a deep inhale. And with our exhale, we release the part of ourselves that has existed this week with silence, that has given no words to any desire, that has given no action to its interest. Give ourselves benefit right now to be seen and to be loved for exactly who we are. And feel in that silence every ounce of the Hashem that has been guiding us for thousands of years.
Say shalom, bimrama. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. V'yimru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'yimru amen.
Amen. Let me see everybody here. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Tonight, I am going to give you a very, very brief Devar Torah. We are going to talk about the essence of Yom Kippur and how we can know whether we really are feeling what we're supposed to be feeling or whether we're just going through the motions. But before we do that, hi, Rabbi Karen Tashman. It's really nice to see you. You're also in Florida. You good? You're good? You're not underwater? That's good.
30 minutes ago, I got power back. So it's a Shechianu moment.
Tu shechianu moments, shechianu v'kimanu l'zman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai.
Amen.
Oh, thank gosh. Okay, good. Thank you, Rabbi Karen, for being safe and for being with us tonight. I want us to think about what the sages tell us about Yom Kippur. It is a Kabbalistic moment where every Jewish person, every person who ever has been, every will be, or is currently Jewish, is all standing together at the foot of Mount Sinai in the deepest darkness, the darkness right before dawn, the shachar of our lives, when we have been slaves, but we haven't been really free. So where are we? We're nowhere. And the light comes up behind Mount Sinai, and with each moment, we see more and more of ourselves than we ever actually cared to see. We have to see the full body. Everything about ourselves is suddenly visible as we're standing with all of these other people completely without any defense, without any pretense of owning anything, without any of the stuff that makes us feel like what our identities are. All of a sudden, Yom Kippur tells us, you are but a moment in time. And this moment is where I give you the opportunity to reflect on who exactly you think you are. Are you the person who has done evil things? Are you the person who has done loving, kind things? Are you the person who has ignored suffering? Are you the person who helped the suffering when no one else would? How do you know what to repent for if you've been all of these things? The truth is that none of us is any one thing. We are the consciousness that is behind our choices. We use every moment, if we're courageous, to give ourselves the presence of heart so that we can make different choices than ones we've made in the past, ones that have caused hurt to ourselves or to others. We use moments like Yom Kippur to allow ourselves to see ourselves as that entity, the spiritual being behind the lives we live. And as a result, we're able to see everyone else, all of us around here, the same exact way. Everyone knows I talk about my mom a lot and the struggles that she went through. It might seem crazy to all of you, but I had to spend a long time forgiving myself for not being able to save her from her addictions. It was something I believed in my heart of heart I should have been able to do. And that belief actually caused a lot of harm to her, to me, to many, many people. But at the end of the day, what she taught me in learning how to accept and forgive is bigger than anything that I could have done for her. In the same way, Bob in Colorado right now is sitting with someone else's heart pumping in his chest. The worst day of someone else's life became the reason Bob is with us today at this ceremony. How do we make judgments about these things? What if that was a drunk driver who killed himself and a bunch of other people, but his heart in that evil deed became Bob in this moment? How do we deal with life like that? The difference between judgment and discernment is acceptance. We can accept the complicated mess of our lives and of each other's lives and give each other the grace and the forgiveness we deserve to allow ourselves to come back to who we really are, to those children standing in front of God at Mount Sinai, about to be told that the key to our success, the key to everything that will ever happen to us, is the belief in loving kindness, in the 10 Commandments, in the ability for us to create a world that is better than we inherited through acts of love. And giving each other this message on Yom Kippur. You're going to hear a lot of over-the-top liturgy. It's a long service. If you get even one moment of feeling like you are standing next to your grandparents, to your parents, to all the people in your life who you may have complicated relationships with, and you're able to love them unconditionally for even just a moment, you have done your job on Yom Kippur. And you can feel confident that the next year you will be written into the book of life you have much of a chance as anybody else. It is a time for hopefulness, for optimism, and for love. As scary as Yom Kippur can be, it's also the time when we remember that the only way to get out of the scariness is to love each other even more than we already do. Shabbat Shalom. Now we are going to continue with our... Tada! Tada Rabba. Now, I've given myself the honor of singing this particular prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'minim tovim v'ratza b'divrechem hane'emar be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'vinvi'eh ha'emet v'tzedek. Next time I will remember what the melody is and I'll sing it for you. Oh, wow. We have the Haftorah. We have Rabbi Blaine about to chant for us the Haftorah. This part is just a beautiful thing. The trope is different, as you'll hear from the Torah itself. And it's not something I'm qualified to do. So I'm very grateful that we have a master pro at this. Rabbi Blaine, would you please read for us from the Haftorah?
Well, I got to see if I can see it. Let me. Can I make this larger here?
I can try. Is that better?
Oh, thank you. All right. Tiku shofar b'tzion, kechu som kiru atzara, isfu am Kiddushu kahal kivtzu zekenim, isvu olalim v'yonakei shadayim, yetzei chatan mechadro v'chala mechupatam. Tiku shofar b'tzion, kachutzom kiru atzara, Isvuam kadeshu kahal kitzo zekenim, Yisafu olalim v'yonakei shadayim, yetzei chatan mechedro v'chala mechupatam. More? Bein haloma v'lamizbeach yavchu kohanim mesharatei Adonai ve'amru Chusa Adonai al amecha v'al titein nachalatecha lecherpa lemshal ba'am goyim lama yomru ve'imim aye Eloheihem vayakene Adonai liatzo vayachamol al amo.
I think that's it.
Thank you, dear Lord. Thank you very much.
Oh, I had it easier. I'm sorry. We can continue.
Okay, good.
Do you want to do this part?
No. We got to go. We got to move.
Okay,
We're good.
We got to move. Time for the prayer for healing. I would like to invite everyone to reach into their soul and think about those who need healing right now and offer all of that healing power to those who are suffering physically and emotionally. Please write in the chat names of those who you are thinking of. As Rabbi Blaine plays behind me, I will read those names and we will say a prayer for healing for everyone. Let me get to the chat here. There we go. I'm sorry, I have to read this. I have a beautiful note right here from Sephora. I'm going to read that later, okay? Because that's beautiful and I want to take my time. But in terms of healing power, we are going to do David with cancer and all who suffer from PTSD, Dorothy, Mark, Marlene, Jean, Mary, all those harmed by Hurricane Ian, all those suffering physically and emotionally around the world, Timothy Paul Taylor, Kelly Pollock, whose husband Avraham Chaim passed away 15 hours ago, Sarah Miriam Bat Harav Chazal Tzvi, Hannah Rachel Bat Rudcha, Augustus Britton, Daniel Elisheva Bas Penina, Jordana Green, Bob Colorado, Isabella Rosevere, all the people affected by the hurricane, all the Sim Shalomers who are in need of refuah shlema, everyone that is going through the hurricane, Robert, Rabbi Marie, and Albert R. Paula writes for her husband Bill and for herself. We both have had head injuries, but his is worse. May you both recover fully, Paula. Georgette, Stephen, Daniel, Sharon, Christine, Clarice, Eric, Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Devorah's sisters, all who need healing of any type, and Ronnie, Al Singer, Natalie, and Nicole Golden, twins who are sick, Naomi, from Sharon Jaffe, Lee Richmond writes, Joanna, Aaron Gorska, Cheryl Cohen, all souls who perished in the hurricane. We're thinking of all these people, all of our loved ones who need help at this time. Rabbi Blaine, would you sing an El Na for us?
El Na Rifanala, El Na Rifanala, El Na Rifanala, El Na Rifanala.
And I think we might even have enough healing in this room for 2 El Nas, because in fact, I assigned Chazanit Shush the El Na without realizing, and I don't think that's the same melody you were going to do, is it?
It's not, but if we don't have the time, it's okay. I don't know how we, I don't know.
I think this is an important one. I would like for you to do the El Na for us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I will turn my page back just for you.
Thank you.
El Na Rifanela, 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 El Na Rifanela. El na rifanela,
Sending all that healing energy, all of our loved ones, all in harm's way. We are now going to skip straight to the Aleinu, and Rabbi Blaine, would you please lead us in this?
Indeed, this is beautiful. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula liotzer bereshit, shelo asanu k'goyei ha'aratzo, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'goraleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu koreim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר היה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Rabbi Blaine, as I read the Mourner's Kaddish, I would like all who are thinking of their loved ones who are no longer with us in body, but are still here in spirit, to say their names out loud, to write them in the chat. Anyone who has visited you, if you're feeling, if you're remembering the yard side of a loved one, or if you just have any feeling towards someone you have missed deeply today, please write their name in the chat, say their name out loud. And if you would like to join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabam, v'alman divrach yiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach le'olam ulmei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitroman v'yitmaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudsha brichu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehesh lama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imomav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. Adon olam, it is time now to drink some wine or whatever you have with you from the earth, she'kol niyeh bidvaro, or the traditional melody for the Borei Pri Hagafen, which I will sing for all of you right now. Let's stop the share for a second. Everyone got something to drink? Even water is fine, or just pretend, okay? Ready? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavahanu, v'shabbat kodsho v'aval ratzon inhilanu, zikaron l'maaseh bereshit, ki hu yom tehila lemikra'e kodesh, zecher litzia mitzrayim. Kivanu becharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshtacha v'ahava uvratzon hinhaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We did it, and it is exactly 5 o'clock. I can keep my job.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yasher Koch. Rabbi Elias.
8 o'clock on the East Coast.
For this time of year, we're going to add something special.
Ah, beautiful.
Well, no, we have to.
Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Hey, give me a piece. Give me a piece of that, please.
You all need a piece.
Eventually, we'll get a piece. Oh, it's beautiful service. Just beautiful.
That was a beautiful service.
No,
I loved it. Thank you so much.
Outstanding service. Outstanding.
You guys are all great. Thank
Look,
you.
Jack is here.
Oh,
hi, Jack.
Jack, how you doing? Shushi's grandson is here. It's great.
That's just great.
May I just say to both of you, you did a great job, and Rabbi Elias, thank you so much.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
There'll be more weeks off for me. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Participated tonight.
Shalom, Rabbi Sherry. Alice.
Lee, feel better. Rabbi Lee, feel better. Feel better. Everybody, be good. Be healthy.
Good night,
I'll see you at services. Don't forget. Don't forget, Call Nidre's Tuesday night. Yeah.
Nidre Tuesday night. Good night, everyone. Shabbat shalom.
Everybody.
Like Rabbi Blaine does, and say goodbye to everyone. Good night, everybody. Yes, I'll tell the rabbi not to drone on so much next time. Yes. I understand there was a draft, Reba. I understand. Okay, goodbye. Bye, Susan. Bye, Susan. Yes, Susan, you'll have a seat closer to the front next time. Bye, Ellen. Bye, everybody. Bye, Rabbi Karen. Bye. Bye, Sephora. Sephora is MVP this week at the Ma'ari for sharing some great news in her life. So thank you.
Good night, Jen Bob.
Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Julio. Thank you for coming.
Nobody gets that reference but me. You know that. Okay.
No, I don't know it. I thought Jim
The
Bob was
response,
somebody else.
boy.
The Waltons.
Yeah.
That was
Yes.
the Waltons. He's now 84 years old.
Wow.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
No.
See you later.
All right, everybody. See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Well
Bye.
done. Well done. Thank you. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Be
Shabbat
well.
shalom.
Bye, Rabbi Marie. Bye, Rabbi Karen.